A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial move, President Donald Trump's administration has officially rebranded the U.S. Institute of Peace, a nonprofit think tank established to promote conflict resolution, to the Donald J. Trump Institute of Peace. This rebranding comes amid a tumultuous year for the Institute, which has seen significant funding cuts and a fierce legal battle over its control. The announcement was made by the State Department, with Secretary of State Marco Rubio declaring that President Trump would be remembered as the President of Peace. This statement, however, has been met with widespread skepticism and criticism from former officials and legal experts who argue that the rebranding is an insult to the very mission of the Institute. Since its inception in 1985 under President Ronald Reagan, the U.S. Institute of Peace has operated independently, funded by Congress, but with a mandate to foster global peace and conflict resolution. The recent changes, including the name change and drastic funding cuts, have raised questions about the future of the agency and its ability to fulfill its mission. The Institute's headquarters, located near the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., now bears Trump's name prominently above the entrance. Critics have pointed out the irony of a president who has overseen significant military actions and conflicts branding himself as a peacemaker. In recent months, the Institute has faced a series of challenges, including the firing of over 200 employees and the replacement of most of its board members. These changes came after the Trump administration attempted to assert control over the agency, leading to a legal struggle that has yet to be resolved. A federal appeals court is expected to issue a ruling on the matter, but in the meantime, the agency continues to operate under the Trump administration's directives. The financial future of the Institute remains uncertain, as Trump's latest budget proposal seeks to eliminate all funding for the organization. This has led to accusations from former officials that the administration is actively attempting to dismantle an institution that was designed to promote peace and stability. George Foote, an attorney representing former board members, stated that the rebranding adds insult to injury. He emphasized that a federal judge had previously ruled the government's takeover of the Institute was illegal, yet the administration continues to exert control as it appeals the decision. Despite the pushback, the Trump administration has defended its actions, with White House Deputy Press Secretary Anna Kelly labeling the Institute as a bloated, useless entity that wasted taxpayer dollars. Kelly asserted that the newly named Donald J. Trump Institute of Peace would serve as a reminder of what strong leadership can accomplish for global stability. In recent months, Trump has made efforts to position himself as a global peacemaker, highlighting ceasefire agreements he claims to have brokered and his attempts to end ongoing conflicts, including the war in Ukraine. However, many observers have noted the contradictions in his actions, including military strikes and aggressive rhetoric towards other nations. The rebranding of the Institute has ignited a firestorm of debate, with supporters of Trump applauding the move as a necessary step towards reshaping U.S. foreign policy, while opponents see it as a blatant attempt to rewrite history and diminish the Institute's original mission. As the legal battles continue and the future of the Institute hangs in the balance, the implications of this rebranding could have lasting effects on U.S. diplomacy and international relations. The ongoing struggle over control of the Institute serves as a microcosm of the broader political landscape under the Trump administration, where traditional norms and institutions are increasingly challenged. In conclusion, the rebranding of the U.S. Institute of Peace to the Donald J. Trump Institute of Peace is not just a name change. It represents a significant shift in how the U.S. government approaches peace-building and conflict resolution. As the nation grapples with these changes, the question remains, how will history remember Trump's legacy in the realm of peace? That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.